Hey, what is going on, MLB family? We are back again. Some packs this time today. It's been a while since we've had packs. We started our opening night. Opening, I believe it was 80 packs. Bad. So I followed up with a bunch of diamond cards. Just some highlights of the pulls that I had since then. You guys seem to really enjoy that, so that's what we're going to be doing it here again. So if you guys can hit the like button, that would be awesome. I would appreciate it. I think we got 14 in total, so let's get into them. Who doesn't like diamond cards? Who doesn't? No bad cards. No fluff. No filler. Just diamonds. Just the only cards that only pulls everyone really wants to see. And there's quite a few of them, man. There is quite a few of them. Who we got here? Mets. Which Met? Which Met was this? Syndergaard. God, good pull. Good pulls. We've had some pretty good pulls. To say so myself. Definitely not disappointed with some of the pulls that we had. Some of them were great. Some of them, can't all be great. Unfortunately. But I believe this one looked pretty good. Indians. You get a Diamond Indian. You know you're getting a good card. And who do we get this time? I believe this was Jose Ramirez, right? Yeah, Jose Ramirez. So big pull. 88 overall. One thing you guys can keep in mind and look and see, the prices on these cards and the difference they are on the market now. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Back. Sometimes I didn't cut it perfect. But where are we going? Diamond pull. Right? Is that it? Is that the diamond? Yeah, there we go. Diamond pull. Perfect. I said I enjoy opening packs, and by the time that I had clipped and started creating this, we've already got a bunch more as well. So for next week, this will probably be a weekly thing as long as we get enough diamonds to do it, if it makes sense. But the Cubs here, I believe this was Chris Bryant, and it was indeed. Again, pretty good pull. His price right now on the market is definitely changed. It's definitely changed. He's up to 40. He's more expensive. Some of these cards went up. Some of these cards went down. That's what I'm pulling up the market here right now. We pulled Kershaw a bunch as well. Unfortunately, last year, he was super rare, super expensive. This year, neither of those two things. His current buy now price on the market is $24K. I believe he was right around there, maybe a little higher at the time of some of these pulls. Pretty close. It was pretty close. The sell now price looks like about the same for both. Let's see who this one is here. I believe, okay, I know who this is. I remember this card. The Brewers. The bullpen man. Josh Hader. Second time we've pulled him this year, I believe, as well. Pretty good card. His current buy price is 27,000 stubs. At the time here, you can see his sell now price was a lot lower. I believe I actually ended up keeping him, that exact version that I had pulled there, because I was like, I'm not selling this card for 20,000 stubs. This is a great card. Who's this again? Yes, you know who this is again. Again. Kershaw, right? It's always Kershaw. I swear it's always Kershaw. It feels like it's always Kershaw, but it's a diamond. You gotta take it. I'm not upset. I think I pulled him 3 or 4 times this past week. It's crazy. So the method, obviously, that I'm doing, still with my stub count, binder, inventory, whatever we call it, is just trying to sell everything. And get lucky, and then I've had some lucky pulls in reward packs and stuff as well. So it's not all just regular packs we bought with stubs, but we are, God willing, we're not buying any more stubs this year. It's not going to happen. I'm happy with the team that we will have and the stubs we'll have and the grinding that we're going to do to be able to get everyone we want. But when you pull Brandon Phillips, man, that's disappointing. There's only 2 cards that are more disappointing. This one, I toked it right here. Look, I was like, oh, silver. And then there's Yelich. I was like, son of a bitch. Yelich right now selling for $63K. His price is way up. So, I mean, hindsight's 2020. Should have kept him. Obviously, that probably would have worked out well. This card, it catches you off guard. Because I still think of Nationals and I see a hitter, I'm like, oh, is it Bryce Harper? It's got to be Bryce Harper. Then I realize Bryce Harper is no longer on the Nationals. And it's Anthony Rendon. Not the card you want to see pop up. I believe he is super cheap. 16K. Not the worst. Is this, again? Is this? Yeah, it's Kershaw again. Kershaw. Everybody pulls Kershaw. I pull Kershaw, you pull Kershaw for everybody, right? Holy crap. So that was our third Kershaw of the video. But as you can see, sort of as this went along, like our stubs did start to climb because we started to get more and more pulls more consistently. These were actually in back-to-back packs. It was Kershaw and then this gentleman right here for the Astros, not Altuve. You guys know what it is? You get it? It is Bregman. Alex Bregman, whose current sale price is $27,500. So his price was a little higher at that point. Bueno. I'm glad when we pull the cards and then go down, so if we ever need to get him back, it's easy. 270 home runs, 973 RBIs. I was like, this feels like Trout. And then I saw the OPS. I'm like, it's not Trout. And I saw the WAR. I was like, it's definitely not Trout. I saw the Braves. I was like, oh, it's obviously Freddie Freeman. It's obviously Freeman. Who else would it? It's Brian McCann. Who else is shocked that Brian McCann has 270 home runs? Shocked. Blew my mind. Seriously? Is that a thing? Wow. 189 home runs, 684 RBIs. OPS 875. It's like, okay, that's not bad. Braves, and I was like, oh, I know it's not McCann because I've been trolled by Brian McCann. So is it Torrey or Freddie? This time it was my boy Freddie Freeman. Good pull. I'm always happy to pull Freddie, but again, we did sell him. Just because we're using what's his name? Cody Bellinger. 58 home runs, 208 RBIs. This guy doesn't even play. And I was like, I've seen this card before. Who is it? Again, Bregman. Lots of duplicates, which is kind of surprising. A, the number of packs that we've pulled. B, the number of diamonds you could possibly pull. And you see just this week alone, 3 Kershaws, 2 Bregmans. That's a lot. And that would be it. I believe that's it. I think that's it. Is that right? Is that right that it's it? Let me make sure. I feel like we might have been missing some, but that is it. I do have a couple more that I pulled for next week's video. I would have liked to have made it up to 15, but 14 is good. You see our stub count way up, but I have sold a lot of stuff. I no longer have Mookie or guys like that. So this is what the team is rocking like right now. We got rid of Mookie. I got rid of Lindor. Pitching staff. I know you guys are always interested in that as well. Not saying we pulled some of these cards this week if you happen to see them in the lineup, but it's possible. And we had a couple really big pulls as well, which you guys will see next week. Now, one thing maybe you guys can help me out with here. For the creative player, I have to do catcher, right? Like, am I going to be dumb if I don't do catcher? And then to just do that, we'll just have to start playing with him, I guess, right? And then get him all the way up here, and then are we a balanced catcher? He's not fast enough. Now we're this catcher. This looks like the guy we want to be. 89 overall. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try and grind to get to there, because I hate playing with Brian McCann, and the only other guy I look like I would really enjoy using right now is Pudge, and I'll tell you what, I'm not doing it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you, as always. I appreciate your support on MLB, and I'm out. Peace.